Good day, everyone. Today is a very special day because we will be able to ask one of the founders of a screen printing supplies company in the Philippines, Printwork Sales Incorporated. To properly introduce our guest for today, she graduated from St. Paul's College of Quezon City with a bachelor's degree in accountancy. Furthermore, she started as an accounting staff and later on became a finance manager and a general manager. She also co founded the company where she's currently working from 1995 until today. Let us all find out how is she a leader and let me present to you Miss Wilma Uy, the Executive Vice President of Printwork Sales Incorporated.
Hello, everyone. It's nice to be here.
Hello, Miss Wilma. Thank you for
Hello.
allowing us to have you as our guest for this interview. It's an honor to speak to a professional leader like you.
It is my pleasure, and thank you for inviting me.
Now that we have heard of Miss Wilma's admirable achievements, let us move on to the questions that we have prepared for you. As we have
Okay.
mentioned earlier, you are the co founder and the executive vice president of Printwork Sales Incorporated. Can you tell us a little overview of your business and how did you and your partner came up with it?
Actually, our company, Printwork Sales Incorporated, is a screen printing supplies company. We sell different types of inks and supplies for many applications. For examples like t-shirts, umbrellas, stickers, and even milk tea cups, which is now in demand right now. The
Mm,
company was co-founded with my husband. We founded it and established the company 1995, and from then on we distributed the supplies of inks.
mm. When you were still studying, did you really have a dream of having a business like this?
Actually, I wouldn't say it was a dream, but I guess I was kind of influenced by my father, who is also a businessman. So while I was still studying, I guess it came to my mind that I would become a businessman someday.
Oh, I see. All right, I'm going to be asking you the main questions now. So here we
Okay.
go. What aspires you to become a leader?
For me to be a leader, you have to be successful. I guess it is my dream to be a successful person in life.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt that in order to become successful, it is very critical to become a good leader.
I see. I mean that is true that you really need to become successful to become a really good leader as well. Because if you're not
Yes.
successful, then how are
How
you
can you
going?
become a good leader?
Yeah, how can you
Yeah.
become a leader? Not a good leader, but just a leader, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
why did you choose this particular career in your life?
Well, I saw the opportunity and grabbed it. For me, being an entrepreneur has its ups and downs, but I'm happy because it's I made that choice, and not only am I happy, I feel that it's worth it and financially rewarding.
Hmm.
So that is why I made that decision to venture into business.
I mean, opportunities must be grabbed
Yes,
because
yes, yeah.
if
When
you
opportunity knocks, you better grab it
that's
while
true.
it's still there. Yes,
I mean, there's so many opportunities that can be missed right now, but if you see one, you really need to get it.
yes, that's true.
What are your desired characteristics for an effective leader?
I guess it's letting your people know that you are on top of the situation. Uh, should there be any problem, should a problem arise, so you can handle the situation and be there to support them no matter what. that you are also knowledgeable about the business, the ins and outs of the business. It's very important.
Mm,
I guess that's I would say that.
I see. I see. When did you realize that you had the potential to be a leader? Because let's be honest, many people doesn't know that they have the potential to become a leader. And does it have an impact on your personal life?
Yes, actually, the moment I saw that the business was doing well, I realized that it's making money. So I guess that was the realization that I had, that uh, I am a good leader. And
Mm,
as far as affecting my personal life, yes, it has significantly affected my personal life, because I had to learn to balance between uh, managing my life between being a wife, a mother, and a businessman, as in one, right?
mm-hmm,
Being able to manage your life properly, being able to balance everything.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Uh,
guess that's it.
I see. I see. Do you think that you're an effective leader? And if you think so, how do you say so and why?
I Yes, I believe I have the qualities of a good leader, because if not, our business would not have lasted for 26 years and still counting. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I guess that's it.
I mean, yeah, you guys started in
Yeah,
1995, so
yeah, 95, and it's 2021 already. So
mhm,
we're still
it's
here.
yeah, it's
So,
been
yeah,
it's very long. So your business is
yeah,
still doing good somehow, and that's very
yes,
nice to hear.
yes.
What challenges did you face during the pandemic, especially like right now? How did you overcome them?
Initially, we had no choice but to abide by the government's instructions to close our store, because it was on ECQ. But
Mm-hmm.
we felt that the need to cater to the needs of our customers, because a lot of our customers really depend on our supplies, our inks, for their livelihood as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we luckily we were able to find a solution by providing sleeping quarters to our employees, so that we can stay in business and open and cater to the needs of our customers.
Well, at least like your
Yes,
business is still going even though
yes,
there's a pandemic.
yes.
At least there's
So
some
right now,
sales.
yes, right now our employees are sleep at our stores.
Oh, they're sleeping in your
Yes, yeah,
stores.
we provided them sleeping quarters,
Mm.
so that they can stay there,
Oh, oh, I see.
stay and open the store.
I see. And do you have someone you look up to with great leadership skills? Like, let's say, for example, like, let's be honest, if you're a businessman, you're always looking at the high people like Elon Musk. They invest so much things. He's such a good leader and such. Like, do you look up to them or?
No, actually, I wouldn't want to look those people, but I would rather look to those people that are close to me, close to my heart. For one, I would say my father, because when I was growing up, uh, I saw him doing business, and another person I would really look up to is my sister Lulu Lim,
Mm-hmm.
because she has great leadership skills and good foresight, and she's very efficient and organized person.
Mm, I see. Well,
Yes,
I would like to meet. I would like to know more about Lulu someday.
yes.
I hope someday I could talk to her. Next question: can you compare yourself to other leaders like and what differences you from them? What differentiates you from them?
No, I wouldn't want to compare myself with other leaders, as we all have our own unique traits.
Mm-hmm.
to become an effective leader. So I say I'm my own self. I'm my own individuality. So what makes me a good leader does not necessarily mean another person would do the same thing
Mm-hmm.
to become a good leader.
Yeah, I mean, if you differentiate yourself to other people, that's kind of bad, I guess. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think that's a good thing for your mental health, because if let's say this person's much better than you, then you were like, oh my god, this person is much better than me.
Yes,
That's
it's
not good.
better not to compare yourself with others. What's
Mm-hmm.
important is that you do your best. Whatever you feel is good and 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 best for
Mm,
the company.
I see. I see. Next question: are there any values that you can apply in order to be an effective leader?
I guess first is being knowledgeable about what you're doing, about the business. So it is really important for you to really study about it, learn
Mm-hmm.
from it as much as you can. Then learn also from your mistakes. You know, we all make mistakes. So when we do make mistakes, we learn from it and try to avoid, and as much as possible, not to repeat that same mistakes, and pick up where you left off. Then another thing is maybe to be more resourceful, being able
Mm-hmm.
to adjust to certain situations as needed.
I see. I see. Next question: what motivates you as a leader, and how do you keep yourself motivated?
For me, being able to improve myself every day, every day we learn new things. So every day should be a learning experience. We should
Mm-hmm.
never stop learning to improve ourselves.
That's true. Because like I've heard like there are many people, like even like people older than 50 are still learning so that they can,
Yes,
yes, to gain more knowledge, when which is good
that's true.
because they said, I've heard some people saying even after college you're still learning, right?
Yes, every day is a learning experience. We should never stop learning.
Mm, I see. Okay, next question: how do you describe your relationship with your team, and how do you motivate them?
Uh, First of all, we always let them feel that they are part of our family, but as if their welfare is our concern.
Mm-hmm.
So being able to provide them with what they need, not only financially, but as well as the emotional aspect of their life. I
Mm-hmm.
guess just let them feel that they're part of your family. You're part of the team.
Mm-hmm.
So, and when they're happy, uh, and you provide a positive energy to the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Next question: what is your progress in your leadership or in your career, and any specifications?
What do you mean progress?
Like, um, uh, how do I explain this? Like, did it became better? Like, did your leadership skills
uh,
became better?
well, as you go along, you learn from your mistakes, and I would say you would know what to do. It becomes an instinct, to you know what is better, what is right. I guess you learn from everything, from all your mistakes. Then you learn what is best for the company.
Mm, I see.
That's, I guess, would be my the progress. I guess.
So you've probably learned a lot of mistakes in the past when handling your company, haven't you?
Yes, of course. We all do encounter mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
and having those mistakes. does not make you a failure. In fact, learning from these failures or from those mistakes makes you a better person, a better businessman.
Mm, I see. That's true. Uh,
Mhm.
Next question. How do you contribute to your team as a leader? And do you inspire them?
I do hope I inspire them because I always try my best to let them feel that I care for them.
Mm,
That no matter what, uh, we will be behind them. Uh, Not only because it's just because they're just our employee. So it's not only about work. It's also uh, their well-being.
mm,
We let them feel that they're our family. For
I
me,
see.
that's the most important thing. In fact, just to let you know, most of our employees has been working for us for over 10 years. So you can see that the relationship we had established.
I see. I see. Let's proceed to the next question. Where do you see
Okay.
yourself in the future as a leader?
For as long as I can still work, I would say I would continue working and share my blessings to all our employees.
Mm, I see. And next question. In your chosen career path, what is your ultimate goal as a leader?
My ultimate goal would probably to be able to share my knowledge and hopefully pass on the business to the next generation.
Mm,
Yeah, that's
see.
ultimately my goal because I'm not getting any younger. So sooner or later, I may need to retire. And hopefully, before I do that, I'd be able to share my knowledge of the business and pass it on to the next generation.
To your
Yeah, that,
children's
yeah, probably my children or whoever is willing to take care
take
of the
a-
business.
I
Yeah,
see. And
not necessarily my children.
so it could be anyone in the business or
anyone who's anyone who's interested to take over or to manage the business for us,
Mhm,
we would gladly help out. Yeah.
I see. And lastly, ma'am, what would you like to say
Mm.
to the young ones out there who's aspiring to become a leader and to those who are having a hard time becoming a leader?
Well, as I've said earlier, to become a good leader, I believe that one has to be knowledgeable. So you have to know the ins and outs of the business. So you have to really research about the business, about the products, what you're going to sell, how to promote it, and all those things. Then at the same time, never give up. You know, even if you make mistakes, well, you don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Just go on and do your best again. Try and try until you succeed. Diba?
Mm,
There's a saying.
that's
And
true.
lastly, siguro maybe try to work as hard as you can because uh, doing business is not really a walk in the park. It takes a lot of hard work. You
Mm,
know, if the usual employee would work from 8 to 5, as business or as entrepreneurs, we work more than that, many hours actually. In fact,
I,
when we were just starting our business, I worked more than the usual 8 hours in order
mm.
to make the business a successful one.
So you really had to put researches on that one,
Yes,
huh?
yes, yes, and put all your energies and effort to make the business a success.
Mm. While we're still young, why not start now, no?
Yes, of course. If while you're still young, if you have the opportunity, I always say to everyone, if you see the opportunity, you should grab it.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. We have come to our end in today's interview. Once again, thanks to our special guest, Miss Wilma Uy, for gracing our interview today and sharing her wisdom with us. We hope that today's discussion has provided all of our guests with some new ideas and advice on how to become better leaders. Once again, we hope that everyone can put what they have learned today to good use. That's all for today. We sure do hope you had a good time with us. Thank you once more, and I hope to see you next time with even more aspiring and inspiring relatable insights.
Thank you.